On a quiet corner of the city park, William Harrington always sat on the same bench, his tailored coat neat, his eyes distant, as if he were waiting for something, or someone. People passed, oblivious to the loneliness behind his poised exterior. Across the street, Maggie Collins, a devoted single mother in her 30s, raced from delivery to delivery, her children's laughter echoing in her mind as she hustled to keep them fed. Her husband, Sergeant Daniel Collins, had died 5 years ago, leaving her to raise Ethan, Sophie, and Liam alone. One chilly evening, Maggie paused near the bench, carrying 2 cups of spiced tea. She stepped onto the street and held one toward him. "I thought you might like this," she said, her voice soft but warm. William looked up, caught off guard by her gentle smile. "Thank you," he said, his voice low, almost shy. "I'm Maggie," she said. "I deliver food. Life isn't fancy, but it keeps my kids smiling." They talked for a few moments. For the first time in years, William felt a spark of something he thought he'd lost forever. Maggie's eyes, bright even after long days of struggle, reminded him of life beyond empty halls and silent dinners. From then on, whenever Maggie had a break, she'd sit beside him. She shared stories of bedtime adventures, scraped knees, and dreams of her children. He told her about Eleanor, his past, and the quiet that had followed her leaving. Slowly, a warmth bloomed between them. Playful smiles, lingering glances, the kind of connection neither expected. One evening, as golden light fell over the park, Maggie laughed at one of William's subtle jokes. "You know," she said, brushing hair from her face, "I thought you were untouchable. Some man with everything and yet nothing. But you feel alive in a way I didn't expect." William's gaze softened. "And I've been waiting for someone exactly like you," he murmured, reaching for her hand. Weeks later, he invited Maggie and her kids to his home. When they arrived at his elegant estate, Maggie's eyes widened at the manicured gardens and statues, but William's welcoming smile immediately put her at ease. Laughter filled the evening as the children explored the pool, and Maggie felt the rarest kind of peace. After dinner, William gently held her hand. "You've carried your family through storms with grace," he said. "I could offer help, but more than that, I want someone to come home to, someone real like you. Would you consider building a life together?" Tears welled in Maggie's eyes, and she squeezed his hand. "I didn't give you tea that day because I felt sorry for you," she whispered. "I gave it because I saw someone as lonely as me. Someone worth caring for." Spring came, and they married quietly. The house that once echoed with silence now hummed with laughter, footsteps, and the warmth of a love rediscovered. William had found not just a second chance, but a heart to share his life with, and Maggie found a love she thought she had lost forever. If you believe in love and second chances, share the story with someone who needs hope, and subscribe for more.